Well, welcome back. We're now on part two of looking at the LMS or Pathwright. We looked up more of the content side and how to prepare for your learning communities. And now what I want us to do, this is more going to be helpful for you as a student where you're self-tracking or for your mentors who want to see exactly where you are. So we're going to go back to Pathwright, the learning management system, and I want to introduce you to a different aspect of it here. And so I'm going to show you how I got there. I should really go up to the top. You're going to notice that you have two tabs. You have one as paths, and that's what we looked at the last time. And so we're not going to cover that again, but what we want to do is look at people. And the people are those students who are actively a part of Pathwright. And so I want to take you to the benefits of how you can use this. And so here's one of our earlier cohorts that came right out of our church. And we're going to look at Josh's work in particular. Just as you can see all the paths, these are all the paths that he was signed up for as a master's student. He wasn't a BA MA student, but he was an MA student. So he has all the learning experiences for that degree program here. You can see that they're all listed there. You can then also see is he started with continuing well. I'm sorry, he would have been started with starting well, but he finished continuing well. But you can see this bar here, this blue bar, that tells you the percent that he's done. So if we're looking at maximizing your kingdom impact, it says that Josh has completed 100% of that learning experience. And then you can see all the different facets or elements of that learning experience. They're all listed there with check marks. Had he not done half of it, then it would have just said 50% is complete. I will get, as a faculty mentor, I get a weekly report as to where each of the students is at. And the student also then can leave messages and we can correspond back and forth with each other. But it's very important for me to be able to track where our students are. And so I can track very easily where Josh is by doing this. So if we go down here, then we can see even the resource section he's looked at. And so then we go, if we want to look at a different person, we can look at Christy. Again, she's gone through the same thing. I can see the progress here. This shows me that when she did a BMA, one of these, that she only went partially through. And this one also, she only went partially through. And that's because those are different kind of learning experiences, which you don't need to know at this point, than are the MA side. But this just helps you to understand that there's not only a path side to the LMS, but there's a people side. And the people side allows you to track progress of the student. If you're the student, you can see where you are. If you're the mentor, you can see where your student is. And especially if they're the faculty mentor, you're going to want to know that they're actually going through 100% of Pathwright, because that is what's going to get them ready for their learning community time. So this is the second and final video on understanding Pathwright as the LMS. And I hope, again, this has been helpful to you. Thanks.